Welcome along to the qualifying guide, ready for this week's new F1 Clash event. Now in the UK it is very cold and that winter event has finally arrived. We have a new GP and hopefully we can help you go and secure your best qualifying result of the season so far. With the new season probably start of May, it is not very far away, and you need to be here on this channel for all things F1 Clash in the run-up and for the new season. So in this guide, we're going to bring you the 4 circuits of qualifying, we're going to bring you the tracks, the strategies, the boosts, where to push, where to conserve, and we're going to help you out the very best we can. Now make sure description there is a link for my Discord. Make sure to join our Discord and we can help you again as much as we possibly can to your best result. So let's go and take a look what we have for this week's GP event, and it is a winter event as we have said, and we've got a few interested boosted drivers. So 10% Graham Hill, the legendary driver, Valtteri Bottas, epic, rare and common, as well as Piastri, epic, common and rare, all 10% stat boost, so you're going to get a nice 10% stat boost from Wednesday on them drivers. So definitely make sure to have a look to see if they are good enough to be used. Now legendary drivers are available in this event, as you can see over on the left hand side, and we've got the Dragon boost, which is the boost of choice for this week's event. Now let's go and take a look at the sponsor task setup for qualifying. This could change through the opening round and final round as we saw last weekend, but at the moment the sponsor is the Year of the Snake. We have got Bottas, Piastri and Hill all obviously in the sponsor task, and it is going to be a 3.6 million coins bonus in champions if you use one of them drivers, and I think it is one of them. Yep, use at least one. Now in contender it is a 500k bonus, in challenger it is a 40k bonus, but obviously 2 Bottas's and a Piastri, and junior it is a 2k bonus. So they are your sponsor tasks. Now let's get into these circuits. We have got Shanghai for race number 1. It is in the dry. Remember, it is 7 laps. Imola for track number 2. 100% of the wet stuff in Imola as well. Race 3 is off to Jeddah, which can be a tricky track. And Mexico we round off, which we have quite commonly in GPs as well. So they are our 4 circuits for this qualifying. And let's go into our strategy area to take a look at the strategies that you need to follow. So one comment that I did get recently was basically remove me and make me smaller and bring the track maps bigger. Now that is something that I will potentially look at for the new season. So feedback on board. Appreciate any feedback that you give. So if you do want to give some feedback with how you think we could improve, let us know. But for now we'll keep the track maps as they are. But again, from May we might come back with a big screen full map, and then we'll look to change it up a little bit more. So let's head off to China then to go and have a look at what we have got. And first and foremost, remember, qualifying is completely random on a Wednesday. Your Thursday group, if you don't make it through, is more aligned to your recent sort of results. And then Friday is the same. But remember, you can get random players drop in them depending on when they enter the GP as well. So, track stats. Overtaking and speed is required. Overtaking drivers for Shanghai, speed setup for Shanghai. Champions and contender, you want to do a free soft 4 medium and a 4 medium free soft alternative so that you don't double stack. And then on challenger and junior, 3 medium 4 hard, 3 mediums. Now the boosts that we feature below are all the boosts that include both of the track stats of overtaking and speed. So we've got Skull, Eclipse, big shout out to Firework. You've got Taurus, Unstoppable, Eternal Flame, Hex, which is a very good free boost around here. Street Shark is the big another bonus one, and Warrior. So Street Shark and Firework, the 2 that are best around this circuit. They give the most on the total points and include race start. And then the top right of your screen, you will see the track map. We have got blue for conserve. You can gain 10 to 15% on your power unit if you conserve in them places. You've got red for attack and yellow where you want to sit on engine mode. Remember, your best results will be determined by luck and how much you can get back of that power unit so that you can attack further in the race. Power unit means attack, ladies and gentlemen. Race 2, we have got Imola. Now this is a defending drivers circuit, so you want to be changing to defending drivers with a power unit setup, so car setup to power unit. Now this is in the wet, so it's going to be a 4 wet for champion and contender with the 2-stop, the 3-3-2 and the 2-3-3 in challenger and junior. If you have got like 50-55 tyre management, you might be able to sneak out the 4 wet, potentially in challenger. Now the boosts that include both track stats, Iron Force and Gladiator are the 2 standout boosts. Gladiator has that race start as well, but Iron Force has the tyre management. Jin, Voice, Exception, all very good around this circuit. And top right you can see 3 places to conserve power unit. Now power unit tracks you can conserve very quickly. You get a lot of power unit to use. It is premium that you go ahead and save power unit round this circuit, because you can pretty much with a full power unit setup run 2 laps nearly, 1.5 of full push. So you've got to be conserving in them areas. You just have to if you want to get your best result. Now circuit 3, we've had this one recently in the last GP. It is Jeddah and Saudi Arabia. We have got tyre management drivers being required. We have got a speed setup required. So a bit of everything to kick off this GP. Now champions and contender, free soft is pretty much the go-to. You can do mediums if you need tyre management, but you're probably looking at 50 tyre management for mediums alone. 60, 65 for the softs. You can do the overcut for medium to soft if you wish. But you can also do, if you get a really bad start, a 2 soft 4 medium. Watch out for the undercut, because there's a lot of cars that come in the pits on lap 3 and lap 4. So try an undercut if you get a bad start. Now challenger and junior, free medium. Again, 50 tyre management, free hard if not. This is a circuit for the 1-stops, 100%. Dead fast, eternal flame, and the best boost around here is Eagle. Total stats, 35 points in total. Top right track map, you basically in Jeddah push the first sector or the first half, conserve the second half. That is the easiest way of explaining Jeddah. Attack the first half, conserve the second half, and you should score some decent points at Jeddah. And then finally, a track that we should all be very much used to. It is Mexico City. Tyre management again for your drivers, but a cornering setup for your car. Now it is in the dry, so a 4 soft for us. And again, if you've only got like 55, 60 tyre management, you're probably going to be looking at doing a 4 soft, keep the pace, gain the power unit, second stint on the mediums. And then you've got challenger and junior. 3 medium, 2 soft, 3 medium, and the opposite, so that you do not double stack. Again, if you've got 50 tyre management, you can probably run 3 soft on this one. The boosts, Movember, the 2 best ones, SAR and Nazar, and you've got downforce and self-control. Top right, again, 15% power unit can be saved down that home straight with a couple of other places to conserve. But this track is a nightmare. The first circuit, the first turns of this circuit are a pain. So hopefully you are going to get the luck here in Mexico and you're going to absolutely smash it. So that is our winter event for qualifying. A quick shout out, Monaco is back for race 4 of opening round. Oh god, not looking forward to this one already. But hopefully we can go and score some big points. Now remember, let me know if you've got this far. Are you using any of these epic drivers? Let me know down in the comments. Are you going to be rocking the Piastri, Bottas or Hill combinations? Let me know. But hopefully we're into February at the end of this result. Only a couple of months until the new season will start, and hopefully you're getting ready for your best result, because it's getting nervous if you're going to get that famous P1 in your retrospective division that you are really after.